Hey guys, I'm back for another video, and welcome to Hypixel SkyBlock. Holy crap, it's been a long time. This is the longest break I've ever taken from YouTube. Are you a Florida man? Yes. Yes, I am. Are the alerts working with Streamlabs? They are. Okay, good. Oh yeah, Streamlabs got canceled. That's another. So much has happened. A month is an eternity in YouTube time, or internet time in general. Yes, I am back. It has been a freaking month. Now, if you want to count since I stopped playing SkyBlock, it's been a month and a half. Now, this is not going to be a regular thing. Absolutely not. That was like, I have a feeling that was a once in a lifetime thing where it was like we were so not able to get ahead and so stressed and like everything that like our world was crumbling. We needed rest. Spoon! Hello, welcome back. This is ThirtyVirus, the Minecraft Hypixel SkyBlock YouTuber. You know, that guy that stopped uploading SkyBlock like a month and a half ago? Yeah, I'm back. And so here's what happened, right? Let me let me break it down for you, right? I stopped playing SkyBlock because well, it's not just me. From this point on, whenever I say me, unless I well, okay, from a YouTube perspective, every feeling I had pretty much was something that Fezzy was feeling as well. It was reflected in both of us. A month and a half ago, I was feeling so incredibly burnt out. We were recording videos. We started out doing daily, obviously. And then eventually, you know, once the Hightail announcement was like, oh, we're not coming out for another like 2 years, we got a bit demotivated, went every other day, uploads. And then eventually that was too much. Now, it wasn't that there was too much work. It was more so the fact that our ability to do the work was drastically hurt, right? So we got so stressed out and frustrated and felt like our lives were not really developing, at least in a social way. So then I'd give myself one video to make a day, and I would fill that same amount of time making one video, and then one video per day turned into a video every 2 days. So then our capabilities to do stuff just got worse. So we took a break. Fezzy's in the chat. Yeah, he's gonna be joining call soon. We took a break. We took a hard reset. And you know, the original plan was to have videos ready for the break so that it would seem like nothing happened from the perspective of the viewers. But that didn't happen. We were so burnt that we could barely make a video, let alone what would have been required to do that, which was like 15 videos. So we just kind of dipped. There was a part of me that was like, that this could be it. That could be it. That the end is nigh. That could be the moment where everyone forgets we exist and then we just fade into obscurity. Now, can I say for sure that has been avoided? There's a part of me that wants to say, yeah, we've pretty much sidestepped that problem considering how many people are here, but it's not a free pass to just continue uploading like nothing ever happened and just kind of keep doing our thing. We're definitely going to make changes for the better. Now, the way we were approaching YouTube, I think, was not the correct way to do it. There needs to be more thought put into each video, right? So quality versus quantity sort of thing. Right, so the more planning and script writing and stuff we put into videos, the better they are. Now, I'm not gonna say that, oh, this is the end of the stream highlights content, because no, we'll still do that. But I'm just saying that the quality of the videos in general is gonna probably go up from what it was before we left, because our capabilities are gonna be better. You know, I mean, a month away. First of all, when not only was it a month break, but I also moved. So I am. As you could probably hear, I'm in a new room. This is in Florida. I finally made it to Florida. I am officially Florida man. I left that place. I filmed the whole thing. It's going to be part of a video. Don't worry. I'm going to probably title it something like I became Florida man. I don't know. Anyways, all my stuff got shipped over here except for my car and some more delicate belongings that I put in my car. Me and my dad drove basically cross country, 1,200 miles. It's way hotter in Florida. Duh, we all were expecting that. There's also a lot more people. I didn't live in the city. I lived in upstate New York, so it was mostly farmland and woods. It was one or the other. It's either you're in the woods or you're in the fields. So not very exciting. Not a lot of people. You know, the closest Walmart was 40 minutes away and it was in Jersey. Everything's very far away. I get here where I am in Florida. Let's say I wanted to go grocery shopping. 1 mile away. Let's say I wanted to go to Culver's, which is a thing down here. I've never been to a Culver's, but it's like this burger place. It's like 4 miles. Chat's saying what I've been told, right? That Culver's is like one of the greatest things ever, but I've never gotten to experience it, so I probably should try it at some point. But anyways, the second Hexit came out, so I might be streaming that. That would be sick. SkyBlock Isles, I will continue to stream, but I don't think I'm gonna upload videos on it just because people don't like the videos. It's not that they don't like them, it's that they're just not interested. So I'll still probably stream it every now and again, but I'm not gonna upload it. SkyBlock, yes, we're gonna be making Hypixel SkyBlock content again. Now here's the elephant in the room, right? SkyBlock has gotten 2 updates when I was gone, and one of them is the museum, right? I have not actually logged in the Hypixel except for yesterday just to make sure everything was working. I don't know where the museum is. I just know a thing over here. Isn't this technically the museum? Ooh, they opened it. Okay, this is new to me. This is where we did the, oh my god. Look at this. This is where we did the thing. What's it called? Me, Fezzy, Dio, Pigicle, all them. We did the gift swap here. Yeah, we did the white elephant video here. This is something that also happened Hypixel related when I was gone. Now, this is very important to me. It doesn't seem like it, but it is. All right, so here's the thing, right? This is the Hypixel Store. We all know the store. You know, I admit it. I've bought gems a couple times because, you know, I needed cookies, needed coins. I couldn't get contraband for a long time, so I bought I bought some gems, right? Let's say you do buy something in the Hypixel store, right? I don't know. I'm just gonna click on the gems, right? If you go to the purchase page in Hypixel, you might notice there's a new little thing here called support a creator. This is really exciting. So support a creator is this little thing. I wasn't allowed to talk about it for like a week. So Simon, DM name, was like, hey, we have this thing, right, called support a creator. I had to sign an NDA and everything, which looking back really wasn't that big a deal because they literally released it a few days later. But anyways, if you put my name in here, ThirtyVirus, thank you for supporting ThirtyVirus. So what this does is at no cost to you, it will give me a small kickback when you purchase anything in the store. So this is the original tweet, by the way. But yeah, the support a creator program. If you are thinking about buying anything in the store, then you can help me out. And it doesn't cost you anything, you know, the price stays the same. So if you want to do that, that would be freaking awesome. Look at Warden Heart prices. Oh, geez. I've been away for a month. So like, there's a lot of things that are going to be weird, I bet. Let me look. Warden Heart. What was it before I left? Before I checked these prices? Wasn't it like 150 mil? What the hell? Bruh. Oh, man. Cookies? What the hell? They were 2.5 mil. Summoning eyes? What the hell? What is that? Why are summoning eyes 1.4 million? Hyperion? I'm gonna guess Hyperion's about 900k. No, 900k. 850. One thing that's really interesting to me, I told myself I would not check the stats while I was gone, but you know, since my break was about to end like a week ago, I downloaded YouTube Studio again. I'm looking at Social Blade, but like, bruh, we didn't lose subs. We still gained about 1,000 subscribers just by existing. No videos, and still got 1.3 million views in the past month. That's pretty good. I'll take it, dude. For not making a single video, getting 1.3 million views. There's a tier 12 flower minion in the museum update. I saw that. I checked my Sky Crypt and it said that I didn't have every minion anymore, and I was like, uh-oh. Oh, I told Fezzy I'd call him after the intro of the stream. I think it's been sufficiently long enough. Yes, let me call him.
I want to swear at you. I want to swear at you. This man said intro. This man said intro to me.
What?
He's like, don't worry. I'm just going to do the intro real quick and then it'll be fine. And he made me sit here for half an hour.
I'm sorry.
Also, Culver's is the most basic. It's the most basic burger joint I've ever been to, chat. Y'all are lying to this man.
Am I going to get severely disappointed?
It is like it is there is nothing that great about Culver's. They do it all well, but they don't do anything perfect.
How dare you? Culver's is goof.
Y'all literally lying. Y'all goof, bro.
Stones.
Oh man, that was the wrong sound. I forgot that I said. So sorry.
What happened to gem prices? They're like 1/5 what they used to be.
Well, yeah, because no, that makes sense. There's been no updates to the game, so everyone's just been mining
or duping.
Ah, very good.
Here's the thing, right? I don't really know if escaping Skyblock is my goal anymore. I just think making good content, no matter where it is.
Yeah, bro. Like,
yeah,
I had a mental shift where I was like, I don't think that's why I came back to Skyblock, by the way, for anyone that noticed.
Yeah,
it's because I don't care anymore. Like, you just kind of stop. Like, once you take a minute to breathe, once you take a minute to like rest,
it lets you
and
reassess everything.
You kind of, yeah, you reassess the situation. It's like, you know, honestly, it's not that bad. I don't care. Like, that's at least the way I looked at it.
People were complaining that I was complaining, right? People would be like, people would be like, wow, I stopped watching ThirtyVirus because all he does is blank. And right, that's what happens when you're on the grindstone constantly and you have no room to think and like breathe, is that you sink into patterns, right? And my pattern was wanting to escape Skyblock and wanting updates at the same time. That was my pattern. And all the while getting less and less capable as the days go on. Now that I've had my break, I'm looking at Skyblock and I'm like, this is an excellent game. It genuinely is. Like, sure, they might have gone a while without an update, but it is a great game. And there's still so much that could be done. And even then, I don't have to do it. We have the tools now that if we really wanted to make a video that wasn't Skyblock, there's nothing stopping us. We just have to do it well. So like,
YT rank fet, man. I've had this for like 2 years at this point. What did you?
Oh, people in the chat are talking about it.
Yes, you got YT rank, bro.
But how's your break been? What is updated in your brain? What is the latest update to Fezzy.exe?
Slept a lot. That's it. Slept. Literally in raw hours, I might have slept half of the hours that exist in a month. Like I slept for 12 hours every night, like a lot, which just, I guess means I needed it more than I thought I did. And then of course I told you, since I looked over everything and I had a time to kind of think everything through, I was like, whoa, I don't care if I have to be a Minecraft YouTuber anymore. So then I made my video going like, I'm coming back because frick it. And that's why I came back.
For me, I think everybody knows that my biggest struggle was anxiety. There was the forever alone feeling, and then there was the anxiety. So I really thought about it, right? And I got a lot of perspective because I talked to a lot of people down in Florida, you know, as you do when you move somewhere, you meet the local people. And it really taught me just how much people can do with I'm not saying anything negative about the people here because, you know, the jobs are not as good with pay. So like,
it's gonna get canceled on his first day back.
It's just kind of how life is down here. You earn less and you spend less, and there's nothing wrong with that. Because, you know, the same goods and services are actually cheaper, but at the same time, so is your pay. So anyway, people can live on very little and have a very good quality of life down here. So like that made me feel a lot better about our situation. Oh, hold on. We have some
oh yeah, I didn't even notice I didn't know what you were talking about. I didn't know why you just stopped like that.
So my anxiety about the whole YouTube thing and like, oh my god, the beginning of the end, like none of that matters in my brain because it's not true. I was telling myself things that were not true. So I discovered there was this thing that I do with my brain. It's good in some situations, but it's bad in other situations. So basically what I would do is I have this uncanny ability to convince myself of things as fact when I know for a fact they're not. For example, when I was living in the basement in college, right? When I was paying $400 a month rent, unfinished basement, was doing 16 credit hours and YouTube at the same time. I told myself if I didn't make things work, there was nothing left for me. That was it. Like I had to make this work or I'd have no other options. Now in reality, I did have other options. I could have moved back in with my parents. I could have gotten a 9-to-5 working at Walmart or something. I don't know. You know, there were other options. People I knew went and worked at the local ShopRite and they were fine. So obviously there was a fallback, but I told myself there wasn't. And what that did was it pushed me to do everything that got me here, which obviously is a good thing, but it is insanely stressful. It is very, very damaging when you subject yourself to that for years. Even when we were getting almost like 500,000 views in 2 days, I was still telling myself that if we ever went on a decline, that would be it. I didn't think I would die, but like, you know, I wouldn't think on it because I forced myself to basically just push and think like, oh, this is like, you have to do this. So anyways, that's something I have to work on, is because it is very powerful when used correctly, that strategy of basically convincing yourself of something that you know isn't true. Another way I did that, context, I guess I could say, I'm trying to think of the other context, actually, hold on. But there are good reasons for that though, you know, like, for example, right, when I'm playing games, I selectively ignore any details about a player that's outside the game. So like, I just, half the time I don't even pay attention to like the in-game chats or anything. I'm just there to play the game, and that makes it a lot more enjoyable for me. I just see a person as a person, you know, which is very good. If I make more than 3,500 bucks a month, then I can handle all my expenses and save a little bit. And that's really all the expectation is anymore. Now, I don't know how much that is for the amount of hours I would be working. Working 8 hours a day, 5 days a week would be enough to sustain my lifestyle. And that, you know, so like the anxiety part of this kind of goes away, because, you know, if the YouTube thing don't work out, which again is not really a, that's not a situation we're in, because there's almost 1,500 people here literally just watching me jump around the hub and talk. So yeah, so it's very healthy. I think this break has been just to show me some perspective, and that it's not going to be the end if everything declines, and that I always have the chance to bounce back, you know, like changing gears. I think that's the most important thing, is being able to change and do different things, and not just subjecting yourself to the same thing over and over and over again, because that's how channels die, is like when the creator has given up and that they subject themselves to just doing what used to work, and not updating or changing or doing any intelligent changes in their content. You know, like I think a good example is like Bayesian. Like, he noticed things weren't working anymore in the style he used to do, so now he's like going a completely different route and doing like a server, which is very intelligent to do, and it's working great for him, you know? Like, it's never the end is what I'm saying. It really isn't, as long as you always are willing to try and willing to change.